This is really all you need to know, guys. I made this for Patreon members the other day, and I want to give it to you in regards to XRP, because XRP is my largest holding, and it's actually holding up pretty well compared to a lot of cryptos, especially with the whole tariff news that we got yesterday from Donald Trump. So here it is, guys. XRP RSI under 35 is a buy. I'm going to walk you through this, and you can see based off what we've seen before all these times we were under here. I already put it out for you: 54 cents, 42 cents, 47, 39, 51 cents. Every time we get under this white line, in my opinion, let me say it like this. In my opinion, I should be buying XRP. You can do whatever you want to do. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but when you see that we get very oversold, yes, it could be boring, but a bank is boring. Would you rather start saving money in a bank that's going to pay you less than 1% every single year? Or would you rather start buying XRP every time we get under this white line, which eventually will pay you a lot more than 1% per year? Does that make sense? So you could see that these white arrows that I drew for you, every time we get under this white line, we get pretty, I mean, there's times where we get pretty oversold under 30, under 28. I mean, if this happens again, guys, this is the perfect buying opportunity, in my opinion. You can even see when we were chopping around up here, these were all buys. Every time we hit this white line or get under it, this is a buy, and you make money the next couple days. The next week, you're making money. This one was several weeks, you're making money. This one, you buy and holding, you wait a couple months, and you're making money. So the question is, when this happens again, are we going to make money the next day? Or are we going to buy and over the next week it's going to be green? Or are we going to buy and it's going to consolidate like it has back here and be very boring for a while before we take the next leg up? See, XRP looks to be maybe topped right here short term. Maybe we need to pull back a little bit. I gave you guys my buy levels on the last video. If you haven't seen that, I don't make XRP videos every single day, but I said about $1.89 or $1.90. And then the next level is about $1.53. That's really what I'm looking for based on Fibonacci. But the other thing I would be looking for is watching daily RSI. Now, of course, if you want updates about all the cryptos I talk about, and specifically going over your crypto portfolio, I want to break down the RSI and the stochastic, you can join the links out down below. The Patreon link is down below. Check it out. You could actually join for free if you want. I post a lot of free information on there as well. And then upgrade if you think it's important to you and you think it could help you and your family. But looking at this right now, we could definitely come down to the $1.90 range that I've talked about. But again, the important thing you want to watch is this RSI right here. The other thing I wanted to show you today was the stochastic, if I can find it, right here. It's bottoming and it's curling, okay? So we want this blue line to get back above this about 20. We want this to get back above 20. And we want the blue line to get far above the red line, like you can see what's happened before. When we do this, we tend to go up. Now we also have some resistance. Let me just show you this real quick because this is important that we need to break right over here. Okay. So as we start to climb again, the question is, are we going to come back up here to the $2.50 range, $2.60 range, and then reject? Well, time will tell, but looking at these oversold levels, the stochastic curling up, it's time to buy XRP again very soon. The last time I bought was at $2.10, and it was really just a small buy because I have quite a bit of money just sitting in the bank, and I'm just going to start dollar cost averaging into some of my favorite cryptos right now, because when there's a lot of fear, that's when we should be buying. Okay. XRP is a great crypto. It has a huge use case. I've talked about that with you guys before, and I'll just show you based on Fibonacci alone, what are some levels we could be watching for. Okay. So let's say the bottom wasn't at $1.80 right at this wick. Okay. You can see we were traced back up here. We rejected, and now we just got to break it. So the next level would be about $4.40. But I mean, that's short term, might see some resistance. I'm more interested in up here, a full Fibonacci retracement. I already have a line drawn out for you guys, about $8.50. Okay. So that's really what I'm interested in for XRP. If it's not, this is the time to start buying it. and I might buy more today, honestly. At $2, I think it's a huge discount. I've been in XRP since 2018. This has been a crypto that hasn't had like amazing returns, but the long-term projection of it, I think, is very good. The other thing you guys got to be watching for is the Bitcoin dominance right now. Okay, this has a lot to do with the altcoins you hold. So right now it's making new highs again. But even though this sucks, the RSI is making a lower high on a daily time frame. So this is actually called negative divergence, bearish divergence. You can see right here it happened also. And once this happened, we actually crashed. We crashed from November 21st, 2024, and we bottomed all the way on December 7th, 2024. So for about 3 weeks, 2.5 to 3 weeks, the dominance was crashing and altcoins were going up. And that was all because of the negative divergence that played out multiple times, even right here, this lower high. Well, right now we're also creating it. Okay. The stochastic is also topping and ready to curl over, just like it was here and just like it was here. It curled over 3 times right here. So when the stochastic gets to the bottom, this is actually the time to probably get concerned with altcoins. But when we're at a top right here and we're creating negative divergence, this is the time to get bullish, even though I know it's very difficult to be bullish in an environment like this. Again, guys, this is just my own opinion. I'm not telling you to buy or sell. You should definitely do more research and do what's best for you and your family. But I wanted to make this video to talk to you about XRP and just what I believe can happen for it. And I'll just end it with this. I'll show you the Fibonacci levels one last time so you guys can really see like the buy zones. If you're just looking at Fibonacci alone, I would pair that with the RSI also, okay? But you can see here that we've already tested the 50. The next level is about, well, actually this would be the next level, which would be $1.89. We could go back down there for sure. If we break that, then I do think we're going to go over to this support right here, which would be about $1.56 all the way down to $1.30. And then we can also get to this support right here. You see these little like levels right here. So this would be $1.05. So that would be honestly worst case scenario, but these are the 3 levels I'm looking at. Is about $1.90-ish. Then we have $1.50 to $1.55. And then worst case scenario would be $1.05. But instead of just worrying like, oh my gosh, it's going down to $1, just watch the RSI. And every time you see it under this white line, it's time to dollar cost average in. In the long run, if you believe in XRP, if you don't think it's a scam, if you think it has a real use case, in the long run, when you do this strategy and you buy under the RSI, now this is a secret that YouTubers don't want you to know. But in the long run, when you start buying under the RSI right here, you win at the end of the day. If you buy and hold, you're going to win at the end of the day. Now, if you want coaching and guidance on better opportunities to scale out of a crypto or stock, I would recommend you join my gold or echelon tier in my Patreon. I'm locking in on a lot of one-on-one Zoom meetings with people. I really want to help you guys learn how to fish for yourself. So with that, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.